Good evening, everyone. Coming on to do my daily live. Letting everyone know this is day 4 in Manhattan. We are absolutely cold. I am currently at the airport, me and Miss Bunny. Hey, Miss Jeannie. But we are currently at the airport preparing to come home to Georgia so we can be warm. It's cold out here. But the trip has been great. We have, we really did business here. So everything worked out really well. Just want to let everybody know we still don't have snow, thank God. But we are preparing to come home to Georgia. It didn't do anything but rain here, but I said I have to give daily updates for my family and friends and associates so everyone knows what's going on, what's our status and everything. Hello. Hey, Kiroy. But I wanted to come on again while I had some time because I'm going to be at the airport for a couple of hours. A lot of security going on here. We're at LaGuardia Airport in New York, so there is really top tight security here. We had to be patted down and everything, so I was like, I'm being violated, but it's okay, it's for my safety. So but things are going very well. I'm good. How are you? So we are, again, this is day 4 and we're getting ready to come back to Georgia. My plane won't actually leave until about 7 p.m. So I have a few hours, which is fine because I have some work I can get done while I'm here at the airport. Sorry for the background noise, but I'm in the airport. Just wanted to remind everyone again, while I have an opportunity of the few things I've been talking about every day that I've been live, is I want to remind you of our upcoming health fair in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be February the 9th. 2019 is going to begin about 2 p.m. Hi, Keisha. How you doing? So it's going to begin February the 9th February the 9th at 2 o'clock p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm asking you all to please come out to support. If you cannot come out, I'm asking you to share it with your family, friends, and associates. And those that can come out, send them out because we are going to be doing the cancer screenings on that day. And what the cancer screening is, let me tell you about what happens at the cancer screening. This is a simple mouth swab. They're not going to draw any blood or anything like that, but they are going to do a mouth swab to see if you actually carry the gene that causes cancer. So that if you carry the gene, you or your family or friends or associates, if they carry the gene that causes cancer, will be able to do that, check that through a mouth swab and get that sent off to a lab. It will only be billed to your insurance if you have like Medicare or Medicaid, those insurances. It's not any cash involved or anything like that. So it's not a cash pay screening, but it is a company that does the cancer screenings, so which is really, really awesome. So if you can come out, if you have like elderly people or elderly parents that have Medicare, or even if they're not elderly, if they have a disability of any kind and they're on Medicare, or children that's on Medicaid, early detection, early screening is key. So we want to offer you this opportunity because a lot of people can't get to the doctor or it doesn't coincide with their schedules. This is on a Saturday. And so we want to open an opportunity for you to be able to come out, you and your family, friends, associates, just anybody, neighbors, anybody you can think of. The health fair is free itself. There's no charge to come in. The only thing we ask is that you inbox me or send me a message on Facebook. Let me know that you plan on coming. I'm going to create an event page on today or tomorrow so that you can let us know, because we'd like to have a good head count for food purposes because we love to eat at my health fair. So we want to make sure that we accommodate our guests by providing, some type of meal for you. So if you're not going to come, then, don't tell us you're coming, because we like to plan for you to come seriously. And we want to make sure that we also have enough room at our venue. It is going to be at the Wingate Hotel. It's going to be on Cobb Parkway, South Cobb Parkway in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to begin about 2 o'clock p.m. and everything should be over no later than 6, between like 6 and 7 p.m. But we're going to cut off about 6 o'clock p.m. So from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. If you would like to have a cancer screening, if you would like to have your blood pressure checked, if you would like to receive a mini consultation regarding your medical records or the codes that's in your medical record, your medical bills, if you would like to have one of those, come out. We're offering that on that day. There's going to be lots of exciting things going on. So we'd like to have you there. If you want to know more about the company, about Juvon's, who we are, what we do, then I'll be sharing with you that day what I do in my company. I have lots and lots of things that I do in my company. So it's not the typical medical billing and coding that most people think about, sitting at a desk putting codes in a computer. That's not what we do. So I want to share my world with you. I would love to share my world with you. And I like to bring opportunities to you that you otherwise wouldn't have. I typically have a platform of physicians, healthcare providers that you can talk to. You can ask questions about your health, general health questions. We do blood pressure checks. If you need further care, there will be someone there to let you know you need further care. So it's an awesome, awesome, awesome opportunity. And again, you all don't pay anything. The only time that you will pay something is if you are a coder who's needing to get continuing education units, the CEUs and those that are coders, you understand what we're saying. But if you're not a coder, or if you are a coder, you're not seeking CEUs, but you just want to join any activities, you still don't pay anything. So we're asking you to support us. We're asking you to spread the word. We're asking you to please come out. We are planning for 2 days. Typically, we do a Saturday and a Sunday. We're not quite sure if we're going to do it that Sunday, but I know definitely we're going to be doing it that Saturday on February the 9th. So we're asking you once again, if you can, if you're able, please come out. If you can't, please share the information. If anybody needs to talk to me and for me to give them more information or more specific information, then please feel free to give me a call, 478-227-1185, or you can email me at juvons.inc@gmail.com. That's Juvons, JEWVONS.INC @gmail.com. I will also be talking about the different types of high blood pressure on that day. Be talking about the 3 categories of high blood pressure that most of us do not understand, that there are 3 categories. Most of the time we just know that we have high blood pressure and we're taking medications, and we don't know why we're taking medications. We don't understand the effects of the medication and things of that nature. So I want to talk to you about the 3 categories: your benign categories, your non-specific categories, or your unspecified categories, and your malignant categories. So I want you to understand that, because that's very vital for you to understand how the blood pressure affects you as a person, your kidneys, people that have diabetes, all of that. So if you're interested in coming out, really, really interested in coming out, then please let us know, because we want to see you. We want to connect with you. We want to accommodate you. So if you have any questions regarding that, then please feel free. Please feel free to call, email, you can text. That's my company cell. I don't mind. You can text me, and I promise you I'll respond to you. Just want to remind you all about my social media. I'm still requesting that you all subscribe to Juvon's Medical YouTube channel. Go on there. We just started putting a few items on that channel. We'll be discussing some things. We'll be having our Nikki Nuggets on there. We'll be talking about various diseases on there. Just waiting for a few more people to join before we start posting, certain videos and things of that nature. We're going to be asking you also to join us on our Facebook page, the Juvon's Medical Facebook page. We want you to follow us, keep up with us. Hi, Shakori. So we have a lot of things going on. We have a lot of things planned, and we want you to be part of that. We also have a newsletter coming out next month. The newsletter will be available at, sorry about that. But the newsletter will be available at the health fair on February the 9th, and we are going to be distributing that newsletter out on that day to the attendees. So there's going to be lots and lots of information. We're going to spotlight some people. We're going to be having certain diseases in there that we're going to be talking about, highlighting, kind of trying to help, get you on track and bring you, up to speed. So we're really, 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 really excited about everything that's going on. So if you have any questions, any concerns, then by all means, please contact us. Please share our information, share our videos, share our lives, post it on your page. I'll be reposting the flyer up for the health fair so that you can have the information with location and everything. And I'll also be recreating an event page for the health fair as well. I'm just out in New York right now, probably doing that pretty shortly here while I'm at the airport. So I'm really excited about everything that's going on, everything that God is doing in our lives. I'm excited for all the connections and excited for those that have connected with us, and you've been blessed and we've been able to help you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We're also opening an opportunity for you all to subscribe to us, to our club. We have a club that we're developing at this point. It's a community and coding club. Community and coding club, which means the community can subscribe to my club. And a subscription will be like $20 per month. And what the $20 per month will give you is going to give you access to our monthly newsletter. It's going to give you access to, you're going to have a t-shirt or one of our company t-shirt, and it's also going to give you access to be able to have mini consultations with me personally on a monthly basis. A mini consultation means that you can meet with me for like half an hour a month to discuss your medical issues or concerns or questions or anything that you have that you may need to ask someone. You need explanations and clarifications on things. Then you can subscribe to my company to do that every month. And those that have CEUs, those of you that do subscribe to us every month, whenever we're offering CEUs for that month, the $20 discount will be applied to your CEUs. So we're all about just giving back and just supporting each other, supporting the community. So we want you to take advantage of every opportunity there is. We are truly excited about what's going on, all the things that's happening, all the places we're going. So we have had an awesome trip. So I want to keep everybody abreast to what we're doing. I want to keep you updated. I want to keep you in the loop. I want you to know what we're doing. I want you to know where we're going. I want you to understand what we're doing and see how we can help you. So keep in mind that we offer one of our biggest services, guys and ladies, that we offer is patient advocate services. As a patient advocate, what we do, we become your voice. We're the voice for you when you can't speak to the doctor, or you don't know what to say to the doctor or to the nurse or your providers or therapists, all these people that's involved in your healthcare, and they're telling you all these different things. They're talking to you on this level that you don't quite understand. So we're there to help you understand what they really said, how to break that conversation down. We will be the voice when you're not comfortable speaking to them about certain things. We'll write letters on your behalf. We're in the ring for you. We'll fight for you. And we also look at any type of funding, money that you have been paying for co-pays, deductibles, co-insurances, things of that nature that you should not have been paying. Then we go to bat for you and help you get your money back. So there's a lot of services that we offer. I encourage you, go to my website, go to JuvonsMedical.com, www.JuvonsMedical.com, and when you scroll over and you click on where it says services, then you can see all of the things that we offer in my company. So we're not just your standard medical billing and coding company. That's just one of my major backgrounds. So, and those of you that don't quite understand everything that we do or why I'm in New York, I'm licensed in all 50 states. I'm a national instructor and medical instructor in all 50 states. And so I have clients in 6 of the 50 states right now, and we're working on our 7th state. So we're here on business. Came up to meet new clients that we had been contracted with since last year. We had never met them in person, but we were in contracts with them, so we came to meet in person, and I came to do some testing, end up picking up another contract. So it is so awesome, so awesome. So we're doing awesome as a company and doing awesome personally. So I thank you all for all of your support. Thank you for connecting with me. And I pray that nothing but the best. And I pray that you all can learn, and that you can get some things, that you can gain some things from being connected with us. So we're here for you. We're here for you as a community, as a company. Hey, Kathy. So we really, really, really appreciate you. We want you to share. We want you to share our information out. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. If you need me to talk to mom, dad, brother, sister, anybody, concerning their health, concerning medicine, concerning an EOB. And y'all, let me just throw that little nugget out there. Those little EOBs you get in the mail, those of you that have insurance that says this is not a bill, and you put it in the trash, let's not do that. Please, please, please hold on to those, because your medical story, the story of your life is in that EOB. So you want to make sure that you do not, if you take nothing else from this video, from this live, do not throw away your EOBs. It comes in the mail and it says this is not a bill. Most of us, that's the first thing we want to know. As long as it's not a bill, it's going in the trash. We don't want to put that in the trash, y'all. So we want to make sure that you hold on to that, because that tells you the story of your life. And if you're not careful, it will also tell you the story of your death. So let's hold on to that. If you don't understand what it is, let's talk about it. Show up at the health fair. Bring one with you, and I'll be more than happy to go over it with you. Myself or someone from my team will talk to you about it and show you how important it is that you hold on to it. It doesn't have to be a bill, okay? But it tells a story, and it's a story that you need to know. And sometimes when we find out what it's really saying, it hurts, and it's shocking to us, because they know that, we are people who a lot of times are labeled that we don't read. We're not going to check anything out. We're not going to investigate anything. We're just going to take things at face value. But we want to put a stop to that. We got to take charge of our own lives, take charge of our own health. We should be doing that. So please do not throw away your EOB, because it says this is not a bill. It stands for explanation of benefits. It explains the benefits that you have received because you have an insurance policy. It'll tell you what your responsibility is as a patient. It also tells you what your responsibility is not as a patient. So when you're getting all these medical bills in the mail and things of that nature, and they're saying you got 10 days to pay or 30 days to pay or 60 or 90, or you're going to collections, you need to know, is this valid or not? Don't jump up and start paying it just to keep from going to collections or messing up your credit. Sometimes it's not even due. Okay? So that's just a couple of things I want to kind of put out there for you, so that you can really understand, a little bit more about what we do on the back end of medical code. And that's why I said we're an advocate for you. We are your voice. We will fight for you. We will help you understand what is your actual responsibility and what is not your responsibility. So you need to know that. Okay? So if you have a care or concern about it, then come to our health fair, February the 9th, 2019, Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be at the Wingate Hotel on South Cobb Parkway. We are looking forward to having a great time. We're looking forward to having you there. If you can't come there, let us know what city you're in, and we will be glad to come to your city to accommodate you wherever you are, so that you can come. So keep in mind, we're licensed, and I am licensed in all 50 states. I can come anywhere to any state. I can come to any city. So I have no limits. But I don't want you to be limited either, because you may not either you may not live in Atlanta, or that's too far, it's not, or whatever the case may be. You may not have transportation, but whatever your city is, wherever you are, If you let me know, I promise you that I will place in my calendar to come to where you are for your convenience, because I don't want you to miss this. I don't want you to miss out on these opportunities because of something you don't have and you can't get there. We don't want anything to stop you. So if you can't come to us, we'll come to you. Okay? That's how bad we want you to get what you need. We want you to have understanding. We want you to have clarity. We want you to be prosperous. We want you to advance in life, advance in your health. You know, we want everything to be good for you. Okay? So, I don't think I have anything else right this moment. I had a request earlier, Miss Jenny. I have not forgotten that you want me to do a teaching on the integumentary system and the musculoskeletal system. So I'll be preparing that probably either tonight or tomorrow. So, and I will get that uploaded. For those of you that don't know, the integumentary system deals with diseases of the skin, hair, nails, and then the musculoskeletal system is, muscles and bones, things of that nature. So we'll be talking about cancer and, fractures and all kinds of things. And if you've ever had a fracture, and that just made me think about it, if you've ever had a fracture, you need to understand that you shouldn't be paying consistent co-pays every time you go to the doctor. So, again, lots of information. I have to do videos to upload some of this stuff because it is so detailed. It's a lot to talk about. And so I really have to have time to talk about it. So I am going to prepare to end this particular live. I don't want to keep you guys too long, and I want to make sure that it's, not too long where people don't want to really tune into it. Make sure that you share it with everybody that you can. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you plan on coming, if you'd like to come to the health fair. We're looking forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you all so much. God bless you, and you have a great evening. And I'd like to hear feedback, okay? I'd love to hear feedback. I'd like to hear back from you. What do you think about the information that we're sharing, okay? And what else would you like to hear? All right. Again, I'm going to get ready to sign off, and I want you all to have a blessed evening, and we'll talk soon. Bye.